Welcome to the Calorie Minute. I'm Sarah Dusso with Stephen Cabral, body transformation expert. And today, Stephen's showing me a few energizing exercises because after all, who doesn't want a little extra energy? So Stephen, tell me a little bit more about this workout.
So we're gonna do 2 kettlebell exercises. They're gonna be superset together. So not only are we gonna get the heart rate up a little bit, burn a little bit of body fat, but we're really gonna open up the hips and open up the body. So we're gonna expand the lungs, stretch the body, and by doing that, we're gonna energize the body. You'll also see the second exercise we do is gonna really make you focus on the exercise itself, which is great for energizing your body as well. So this is a nice little pick-me-up. It'll take you about 60 seconds to complete both, maybe 90 seconds. Rest, and then you can repeat it again. All right, so let's put this in your right hand.
And this is a kettlebell, what weight?
Kettlebell, this is 17.6.
So for all of you out there, this is how much weight I'm using, but use the weight that's right for you.
8 kilos if you're into kilos. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the kettlebell directly above the shoulder, and you're gonna let it exactly lie right against the wrist extensors in the back. So I want your feet just a tiny bit wider, and what we wanna do is if you take yoga, you'll kind of look at this as a triangle from yoga, triangle pose. What I want this arm to be is straight right here. You can hold it in there tight. And what I want Sarah to do is start by bumping out her right hip. She's gonna stretch down. She's gonna stretch right through her obliques down her side, and she's gonna push right back up with this pointed towards the ceiling the whole time. So you're gonna keep that fist pointed towards the ceiling, so up just a little bit further right there, and it makes a nice straight line down the body. Perfect. Good, exactly. She's breathing in here, exhaling, perfect. In, out. Let's do one more. We'll switch sides. And try to stay on the same plane. So what you want to do is you want to stay straight instead of opening your hips or twisting, because that's not good for your back. All right, so left arm is up straight. Again, and also if you have one shoulder that isn't quite as strong as the other, start with that side first. That way you'll be able to stabilize it. So keep your spine also in alignment. So don't tilt your head, exactly. You might feel one side tighter than the other, so your first few reps, you shouldn't try to push it too far. You don't want to overstretch. And it is an exercise, so you're not just stretching, you are getting a great workout in here. Let's do one more. So breathing in, up, breathing out, perfect. All right, so now the second exercise, that was kettlebell windmills. So the second part we're gonna do, and there's different variations of windmills, but this is with just one kettlebell. There's another one where you're using 2 kettlebells. This is perfect for today. That's all you wanna be thinking about. The next one, we're gonna do a swing right here from the hips, and as it becomes weightless towards the top, Sarah's gonna switch hands. So grab it, switch, and switch, good. Sitting back with the hips, so I don't want your knees to bend forward, I want you to come back with the hips, and use your glutes to power you through. It's a lot easier than you think. Just don't be afraid of dropping the kettlebell. Do it, over a rug. You can do this at home, not on top of hardwood floors or at your gym. Have a little fun with it. Do 20 reps, so 10 reps per side. You're gonna get your heart rate cranking. And your mind is really focused now. It's focused on catching that kettlebell at the top, coming down, swinging through. Let's do one more with the left side. Awesome job. And literally, that was Sarah's first time doing it, so you can learn it. It just takes a little bit of practice and you'll get it down pat. Excellent work.
And also, if you guys do try this, you'll notice that with the heavier weight, it is a little bit harder to kind of go down in that triangle pose. So hopefully you'll find a weight that works for you. And if you have questions, feel free to ask below in the comments.